How's it going, viewers? Mr. Incredi-Brony's back and he's rolling the punches, baby. Welcome to a fun little update video. It's listen, I know I haven't done any reactions for a couple of days, and I don't want to talk about it in the comments. It's just been a bit of personal stuff, really, and I just haven't been on the positive side recently. But something has sparked my interest to get me back into the groove, and I'm back, in other words. Like, you know how Austin Powers lost his mojo in the second Austin Powers film, The Spy Who Shagged Me? Do not clip that. I got my mojo back, viewers, in other words. My energetic personality is here, and that's mainly because of what you're looking at right now. So, if you're watching this James Schmid number 7 from DeviantArt, I gotta say, this fan art is beautiful. It was one of the best gifts I've ever seen anyone give me. That kind of cured my, I guess kind of like my depression in a way, because I just had it these past couple days, which is why I haven't done any reactions or any YouTube videos in general, really. But I'm back finally, viewers, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing some good old reactions. So be satisfied with that information. But I want to know what to make this video because I wanted to do something really funny, because I recently discovered that, well, how do I put this bluntly? I've become a bit of a meme on Reddit. Now I know that sounds bad, but hear me out, viewers. Something I never would have expected was my face, my identity, to be used for some funny Reddit memes. I haven't looked at them fully, but I noticed that my name was on Reddit. I actually looked up my name on the internet recently, like specifically memes, and one of the first things that showed up was a Reddit page with my name on it. And I was thinking, this can't be real, can it? But no, it was real. So I looked up more, and there is quite a few. So I want to show you all of them in this video. So I want to go for it. But first of all, let me just say thank you so much to James Schmid, who made this beautiful fan art on DeviantArt. It's now my new YouTube banner, because honestly, it looks way cooler. I basically caught the eye of all the cute BFDI hey girls. Like, look at that. Like, I'm just, they can't resist the disc, you know what I'm saying? But, let's have a look at these really funny memes, shall we? I think that'll be a good time for this video. Like, I know it's not the most progressive video I'm going to make on this channel, but listen, it's just so funny that I need to show you some of them. And I also haven't read any of the comments yet, because I feel like the things you can read on Reddit can be wild. So, I don't know if I can show you all of it, but I'm going to show you as much as I can. So I have exactly 5 tabs to show you in total. This will technically 6 if you count this one. But actually, no, James Schmid also made another one for me titled A Gift for Mr. Incredi-Brony. This is a gift for you, and it's true that if you won $99 trillion and Teardrop loves you the most and so much I win $99 trillion and this is what happens. Teardrop loves me for who I am, so I don't need 99 trillion. I don't need to prove anything, James. She loves me, and that's it. Okay, so the very first one on Reddit I want to show y'all. So first of all, the thing on Reddit, this account, it's called r/Battle for Dream Island, which is the name, and a bunch of creators like use me in the post, and it's actually really funny. So the first one of here has one of my thumbnails here. I know it's not the best clear lighting, but you just need to look at that. So that's me right there. And this was uploaded by a comfortable month 429 saying, I cannot escape from him/them. So in other words, they treat me like I'm some sort of like plague that you just can't avoid, that's kind of a funny way to describe me. I'm like a plague that you just can't escape because I'm a big name in the object show community, to be fair. But let's have a look at the comments here. I want to see. So we have Professional Low saying, leave Incredi-Brony alone. Let the guy cook. Thanks for that one. Let the guy cook. You hear that? They're saying, let Incredi-Brony cook. Super Nox42 saying, what about her? Yeah, it says escape him/them. But what about the her? You forgot about that. Well, I'm not her, so that's why. And then Pinball Hat says, who is that? And then Dean Cookie replies with, the guy who reacts to basically everything object show related, LOL. That's a good way of looking at it. And then another one titled, Can't Escape from Who? The SBSB? What is the SBSB? What is, okay. I don't know what SBSB meaning. Social Behavior Sciences branch of the UNESCO. Okay, that's something I should not have asked. I don't know what that stood for, but that's weird. Okay, let's try another one. So again, it's another r/Battle for Dream Island. This one is by Embarrassed Demand 19. It's titled Mr. Incredi-Brony saying TB is Tensport is a simp, but also Mr. Incredi-Brony and himself.
A milk.
Let's see what the
a milk drop.
That's kind of what happens to me when you and I are together. So they took that moment out of context. I remember saying that. So let's see what the comments have to say. rwall8690 says, this guy is so irritating, like he calls tennis balls sim and he goes and makes jokes like this. What's your point? That's why it's called a joke. That makes it funny. Okay, Zudo Wudo Enjoyer, this guy likes Pokemon, says, this seems like something Chris Chan would say. Well, let me tell you something, Zudo Wudo. I am nothing like Chris Chan, although I would like to know what Sonic looks like without his shoes on. Like, I'm just saying, for science, okay? Not because I'm interested, I'm just science, that's all, okay? Comparing me to Chris Chan is probably a massive insult. Okay, what is a bigger insult? Being compared to Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, or Chris Chan? Like, I don't know. Actually, no, a dictator. That would be the worst thing to be compared to. That would be the worst thing. But yeah, it would, to be fair, it is something like him would say. Do not look up what Chris Chan has done. It is a terrible story, but I don't want to get into that. Okay, then we have Massive Machine 620 saying, brother, ugh. What's that, brother, ugh? This ad says, he needs the holy drop. Don't we all? But I don't need the holy drop because I'm not Christian, so I don't believe in the holy drop. So you can't give that to me, ad 378, because I'm a religious dude, so I don't need the holy drop. The Princess of HELL says, I watched this yesterday because I was watching BFDIA 14 reactions and he said stuff like this. Get sucking, dude, when Nickel was stuck in the air. Just made her deep throat that when Fry shoved a frying bomb in his mouth on Donut Island. I just say what comes to mind, okay? I'm very random in my commentating. That's what makes it fun to be a YouTuber. When Book and Ruby started flying and Book caught a needy midair, he said, it would be awesome if Teardrop was the host of an island with her amazing sign language. She's got it. Or should I say she's got it? I wasn't thinking that, I really wasn't. I was thinking of the human design that my other subscriber made for me in that one video. You know that one. The video's not available apparently, but my reaction is still up, so you can check that one out, where BFDI characters became humans. On Dora's Island, when Fries gave a fry to Bommy, he said, enough of the deep throating, dude. On Dora's Island, while TB is shoving the island, or I'm highly offended, Nickel's mouth, he says, so everyone's going to deep throat everyone in this episode? Okay, I should fit in this. And in the scene right after that, when Needle puts syringe string in pencil, he says, you just stuck that in her without consent. She did, though. Like, that's what she did. I don't even want to talk about the milk drop line. He also kissed his TD plush. Don't we all kiss our plushies? I skipped the first half of the entire episode. Please tell me I had to watch the whole darn video again. Oh boy. Okay, Moon Jixie says, oh, weird. Well, that's just judging. You shouldn't judge people. Tadpole B says, I want to send him to the atmosphere. Okay, so that's a bit of a death threat right there. You should be banned for that. Abdina says, someone stop him. Okay, Dr. Devil with 2 V's, it says, is this supposed to be a canon event? You're comparing me to Across the Spider-Verse now? A canon event. Incredi-Brony says something sus. That's apparently a canon event. Well, speaking of sus, like, you know, good timing. Use Apprentice 1102 says, do you know how little that narrows it down? Everyone called Tennispool a sim back in Teapot 5, and then Embarrassed Demand says, that doesn't mean that they're right. Plus, this guy is still calling him a sim. Well, that's about that, really. Yeah, people do clip my stuff. Not cool, dude. And then we... This one's funny. So Automatic Kel uploaded this saying, this looks goofy without context. This looks goofy. Does it look goofy? That's good. Yeah, like, you have to admit, that's pretty funny. That's one of my best thumbnails I ever created. It's one of my most popular reactions as well. I think it's like in the top 10 most viewed, which is kind of insane. Let's look at these comments, see what they say. Conscious Algae says, bro is so obsessed with Teardrop and Eraser. I am. Is that a problem? Unova Pick Him Enjoyer says, ah, yes, Mr. Incredi-Brony. And then Bryce Total Drama responds with, not gonna lie, he's a pretty good reaction channel. He's the only brony that I have any respect for. What is that supposed to mean? Are you saying that every other brony YouTuber is no respect? What are you saying? 90% of my content isn't even My Little Pony related. It's about my name, you know? I mean, the shirt I'm wearing right now would clearly say some more. That t-shirt, though. Yeah, I do love that t-shirt. I still have it. Anders Does Things says, where did this moment come from? And then I'm lazy. Reply to look up Teapot 7, then you'll know. Okay. Carded Gren says, a part of me is scared to know what the context is. Idiot Sandwich responds with, upcoming episode. Don't look it up. No Dog 804 says, cursed, sorry about that, cursed images. Everything's a curse at this point. Tangerine Guy says, YouTube chose the perfect frame for the thumbnail. And then Ben Dyke replies with LMAO, and the title says, I messed up. Well, you're wrong. YouTube didn't choose that. I screenshot it from my phone, so you're wrong. Another one says, what? I said it like that because it'd be funny. Okay, 7 Productions says, the image gets worse the longer you look at it. And then Educational Tax replies with, in the opposite, it just looks better over time. Kind of groovy. Kind of groovy. This is funny. Conscious Mirror says, bleh, like it's literally the vomit emoji, but like, yeah. Okay, we have a bit of a hate comment right here. Upper U555 says, I ain't beating around the bush here. I kind of loathe this dude. He literally is a simp for fictional characters and does weird SHIT by saying stuff like that. That's called having an opinion, Upper U. If you have a problem with my opinion, then don't watch my channel, okay? Like, what's wrong with you? I feel like you have a problem by watching someone that you're not very fond of. Would you rather I eat illegal or food products like Mr. Beast and KSI did? Yeah, would you rather that or me being myself? That's what I thought. People these days, they're just too sensitive, viewers. Besides, Reddit does have some wild messages, so you never know. Educational Tax says, why? There's a lot of whys. Do some people make art like that? Ah! Maybe we could look at this in a different sense. Instead of out of context, maybe in a different context, just as good as the other ones, maybe if you would allow yourself to see what it really could be, you could make context. That way the context makes sense to be true, if you would allow yourself. Try to be educational. Well, I mean, your name is Educational Tax, so I get that. Okay, Snoo Muffin says, why does the person look like the guy on... Oh my gosh, I didn't want to even finish the sentence. People to this day still say I look like Mr. Beast. It is honestly a massive insult. Please stop comparing me to that guy, alright? maybe I look a little bit like him, but I'm nothing like him. Unlike Mr. Beast, I actually am a nice person and I don't waste money on stupid stuff. And I don't make illegal food products. And I'm actually nice to my fans. Another one, and then this guy says, love the thumbnail. Okay, now we have, this thumbnail shot of me. This one's titled, Why Is He Looking at Her Like That? And it's, you might remember this video where Hypercrystal made the characters into other creatures. You know, when Flower became Charmy Bee's really hot sister. Yeah. That's definitely worthy of getting a meme itself. A meme. Let's see what the comments have to say. Time Handle 951 says, for context, this guy is a SIMP for Flower, Pillow, Teardrop, and a lot more than just that in the OSC. Like Ragatha from Digital Circus, Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog, Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, Violet from The Incredibles. Like, this guy really loves these characters. He's also a brony, so this makes total sense. What are you saying? Are you saying that if you're a brony, that makes you a weirdo? That's kind of rude. Like, I kind of feel offended by that. Okay, George is the best saying, not gonna lie, this dude is built like Bubble Bass from SpongeBob. Did this dude just call me, did this dude just fat shame me? He just said I look like Bubble Bass from SpongeBob. Do I look like I'm complaining about there's no pickles in my burgers? Do I look like, what are you, how am I built like Bubble Bass? You're saying I look like Bubble Bass? Well, what is that supposed to mean? That is just, I'm surprised you didn't, okay, well, that's just insensitive, I'm pretty sure. Are you one of those people who also trolls people like Queso because of their size? It's messed up, you know? They're just living their lives. Don't be a hater, viewers, and don't insult people for entertainment. It's not cool. Okay. Boy Freezer says, wow. Just, wow. They never get old. You're right, though. Solaris LMM5 says, this image kind of makes me upset. Not my problem. MCHMMMMMMMM says, bro is a freaky. And then Tadpole B says, nah, he more than freaky. And then Rodanium says, I miss when they called it sus. He likes when people say sus. That's sad. Sally Spice says, I'm going to be honest. I don't enjoy this dude's videos. Then don't watch my videos, salty dude. It makes sense why your name is Salty. And then Automatorio says, why? And they didn't even reply. Well, that's just rude. Phantasma Colorado says, I can't look at this with a straight face. Proud Mountain says, Incredi-Brony, you might need therapy. I don't believe in therapy, so I can't get therapy. Besides, I was born this way, so I don't need therapy. Cuber8280 says, I used to watch him all the time too. His reaction to, say, the BFSU trailer was a little over-exaggerated, but it felt genuine. But in, like, Teapot 2 to 3, he started becoming interesting. Like, he was almost too fond of certain characters to the point where it became uncomfortable to watch. I stopped watching him around then. I guess he's only gotten worse, huh? That's me coming out the shell. This dude wants Flower to step on him. When have I ever said that? I don't think I've ever said that on this channel. Have I ever said that, viewers? I want Flower to step on me. I've never said that. I'm pretty sure you misheard me, Time Handle 951. I think I said I want Sonic to step on me without his shoes on. That's what I said. You must have misheard that as Flower. See, you're a dummy. You're half deaf. That's a problem for you, not me. Freak of the week. That's one way to put it. Accomplished Order says, is there any people, I'm sure there's people worse than Incredi-Brony, and then someone replied with, yeah, like Lanky Box and Mr. Beast. Thank you, finally someone admits that, see? If you really think I'm the worst person on YouTube? What did I do to upset you? What have I done that's genuinely terribly controversial? Like name something. And me having opinions doesn't count as controversial. Mad to fanboy with an I, so boy, says, you know what? People are too mean to people these days. Like, he's just spitting his facts. Like, I don't know why everyone should be surprised. He's got a point, though. And then Garlic Bread Fan says, not gonna lie, Flower as a bee is kinda hot. Like, thank you, at least someone. And agrees. He looks like the troll face. I look like the troll face? What kind of comparison is that? What kind of comparison is that? How do I look like the troll face? Tight Spinach says, so we're gonna hate on people now. Alright, fine, that's cool, that's cool. Imagine he sees this. Well, I am, so I think you might regret it. Muffin Sunker says, why is bro so zesty in his dialogue? And then Sure Rays replies with, I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Pencils number 3 fan says, I hope she stings him. Well, she can't, because if she does that, she'll die, so that's not good. Alternative Scale says, I'm kind of scared of the society. Aren't we all, though? Like, am I really making a massive difference at this point? Is this guy on Discord? But I'm not. So you can't call me a Discord MOD if that's what you were going to say. Okay, this is just sad. Someone replied with, who is this dude? And then someone replied with Mr. Incredi-Brony. And then they replied with, that's really his name. And then they did the emoji. Like, are you saying that my name makes you cringe? Well, you make me cringe. I love watching this dude, I really do. But his sus jokes are just too much. Sounds like a you problem. Papyrus from Undertale says, I mean, can you really blame him? You can't, see? I think this dude wants to smash. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to stop now. I just read probably the worst comment yet. Someone here just said, why is he like this? And they respond with, he's British, so kind of makes sense. It's 2024. Did you really just say, did you really just make that kind of joke? Oh, the dude's British, I'm sure that's why he's such a weirdo. What is wrong with you? All of you who made those Reddit posts, stop it. Get some help. Y'all need therapy. You're just jealous because you don't have over 15,000 subscribers and a lot of fans in the community who basically adore you for who you are. So, if anything, you're jealous. That's what I get. These Reddit people, they're jealous. That's what they are. So, if anything, y'all have a problem with me. You have a problem with yourself, probably. So, I'm just chilling. I'm a vibing. And dude, you know, I can't get over the fact that someone actually called me Bubble Bass. Like, do I seriously look like I'm built like Bubble Bass? I don't even look like a SpongeBob character. But what I do know, viewers, is that this video has come to an end. I know this was a very random video to do, but I just wanted to talk about them because it's kind of funny that I've become a bit of a... I don't know if I would call those memes. They're more like... kind of like exposing hatred people. And what am I even doing wrong in those things anyway? I'm just being honest. If anything, you're the one with the problem, all you Reddit people, all of you YouTube subscribers of mine. You all the best, you know that? You really are. You're the real heroes. I'm no Homelander, but you are the real heroes, you know that. With that said, I will see you tomorrow for some good reactions. Please be patient with me, and don't worry, to those who are wondering, spoiler alert, tomorrow I will be reacting to some object cringe, okay? Let's clap in the comments, object cringe is coming back tomorrow, so be prepared. Either way, viewers, love you all, and I shall see you all on the next day of recording. And if you want to make some really fun fan art or funny memes of me, give it a try, but don't make it insulting to the point that it would upset me. Love you all, and I shall see you all in the next video. If you enjoyed this particular one, leave a like, comment, don't forget to subscribe if you're interested, follow me on Instagram, and until then, stay positive, keep calm, stay safe, be incredible, and as always, Brony on.